You're watching a series video about game development, and we already achieved a lot of function. So what I'm going to do in this video is to add the attack, and we're going to add attacks in a interesting way. We already got our enemy snail here. We got a hazard. We can climb our trees. We can get a camera moving. We can do a lot. We already can die. Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is to add in a attacking, sort of like the we already got the animator, right? I can switch on its attacking. This is sort of the default attacking, but I think it's a little bit boring. So I searched the night file. Okay, we got 9 PNG, and I think we got a lot of components. We got a fireball. Oh, that's pretty good, right? We got dashing, right? We can get this dashing. We can get this explosion. And we can get this fireball. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. So what I'm trying to do is to maybe adding, I think this fireball works pretty cool. So maybe when I this is like the dragon knight, something like that. So I like to make this fireball a special effect, like magical effect of this sword. Okay, so you can not only just hack and slash your enemy, but I want to, every time I slash the enemy, there is a fireball generated, and it just and then hit the enemy, and the enemy is gone. Okay, and of course you can even add some explosion effects to it. You can even add some dash wind to it. If I have more time, I will add this sort of effects. But let's just focus on this attacking functionality. Okay, so yeah, how to do that? I think let's go back to the input system. We got this input system right here. We can just open input setting window. Oh, sorry, not here. I think it's to the jumper. Yeah, we got this fire. Okay. So once we got the default file, we can just use it. Of course, you can change that to slash something like that. But since we already got this the text, yeah, it's like the when you're holding a gun, then you fire that bullet, and we can sort of treat this as a similar scenario. So when you hack and slash, you fire. Okay, so you're not only using the sword, but also you use fire, like a dragon fireball, right? Hitting the enemy. So let's just do that. So yeah, let's continue to get this fireball working. Let's go back to this player. Remember, this player is prefab, so you can click this icon and you can just sort of focus on this player. And we haven't got anything inside, so let's just add in a empty. Okay, so this is empty game object, and I'm going to say this is the magic, sort of like a portal. Okay, did I spell portal correct? I'm not sure. I'm going to check that for you. Okay, magic portal. Yeah, I think that I got it correct. So yeah, basically I'm going to use this magic portal as a sort of a portal that's just coming out from thin air, and sort of just call the element god of fire, and then just generate a fireball. So yeah, let's just name it magical portal, and of course, depending on where you want to put it, I think because the animation is something like that, so maybe just put it here. Okay, so we get this magical portal ready, and then let's add in this fireball, right? So let's create an empty, and I'm going to say that this will be our fireball. fireball. Okay, and since this fireball we haven't applied any of the renderer yet, so let's add a render to sprite renderer. Okay, so we got we haven't got that here, so let's find it, affect the fireball, and basically these three is the same. Let's just use the first one. So what I'm going to do is to remember the fireball and click and drag. We got the sprite here and we got the fireball here. So yeah, we can't see it right now because the it's at a different layer. So maybe I'm going to add another layer. Okay, so add a layer. That layer would be our fireball layer. Fireball layer. Fireballs, maybe just fireballs. Now let's just use ball, and the sorting layer. Yeah, I think I can just to get the exact same sorting layer. What the heck? I just add that. Okay, so let's go back to fireball. We got a sorting layer. Let's just got the fireball layer. Pretty good. And fireball like that. So when you slash that, a big fireball coming out. Yeah, pretty good. And I think I need to add in this physics systems project setting fix to the we got fireball layer, right? And let's just ignore water. Can you hit fireball in the water? Yeah, maybe you inside the water you can still got fireball. Yeah, let's just uncheck it. UI, there's no UI here. Ground layer, yeah, we got this ground, so yeah, skip this. We got this tree. Yeah, we can collide with tree, so you can select the fire on the tree. Yeah, ground, background, don't need. Player, don't need. Just one player. Enemies, of course you can hit enemies. Hazards, yeah, fireball. Okay, yeah, pretty good. So yeah, so I think that's pretty much about the fireball, and I think it's pretty big fireball right here. Let me zoom out. Yeah, pretty good. So when you slash the sword, it will be a fireball coming out from the magic portal. Of course, you can further customize this fireball even though you're using the pre-made asset. So for example, I got a prefab fire. Oh, I think I just got the sprite. Yeah, I haven't got this prefab file, so maybe just create it. Okay, so create. So this is a place where I store prefab. Okay, so yeah, prefabs, I think. So for example, the player, I think you can sort of treat it as a prefab. So environment importing material scene script sprite inside sprite. Okay, so I think I can just drag this player here and just become a prefab mission script. So if the prefab is mission script is not allowed. Okay, we got a script. So yeah, never mind. So fireball, I think this can be saved as prefab. And once you store it as a prefab, you don't need to worry about player because the script is unfinished. So you can change the color as well. So you get a sort of a magic feeling for this fireball. You can get this bluish color, tilt that to maybe blue. Yeah, this let me just make it a little bit transparent. like the shadowy. Maybe just use this reddish, but a little bit transparent. And maybe adding tilted to different tilted color. Magic. Let's add a little bit of magic feeling to it, or maybe just a pretty. Yeah, just make it a little bit transparent. Okay, because you know fireball is not completely, solid, so that's a little bit transparent in it. So let's use code to control it. Remember, if you go back to project setting, sorry, it's not project settings, input system. Input system, this one, we got sort of a default file, and you can get a left mouse click, you can get a joystick trigger button. Of course, you can add it yourself. You can add binding, and you can listen to it. Okay, you can listen to say, because it's file, you can just F, keyboard F, listen to it, and then you can fire that. Okay, so yeah, used in controls, keyboard and mouse. Yeah, keyboard and mouse. Okay, yeah, of course you can just use this default, click the left button of the mouse. Okay, so yeah, and once you save that, you need to, you switch to auto save. Sometimes I just forgot to save it, and use your automatic save. You don't need to just click the save. Okay, so next time you open it, the input system, you will find this F keyboard. Okay, so F keyboard, you'll be on fire, and you can trigger the on fire. Okay, so behavior, I think we got the on fire here, so we can add in a function to do that. So let's go back to our script and player. So you can say that serialized field, and I'm going to say serialized field. Yeah, sorry about that. Serialized field. First is game object, and that will be our I think fireball. Okay, fireball prefab. Let's just use fireball. Camel casing, fireball. Maybe fireball just one word, so maybe fireball will be suffice. And of course, you can use serialized field, transform 5 points, private. Yeah, I'm going to access it, so you don't need to be private. Transform. Yeah, transform means that the fireball need coming from a point, and that will be our magic spawn point. Magic portal. Yeah, magic portal. Of course, you can use the suggestion magic spawn point, something like that. Things I use the magic portal inside of the player. Here, let me just wait for this load. Magic portal. I'm going to use the magic portal here. Okay, and yeah, so you can use it on jump, on walk, jump, maybe here, flip player, climb tree. This is just a basic functionality. Die. Yeah, before you die, you gotta fight. Okay. So yeah, let's write it here. So before the player actually die, need to fight for it. So on fire. Okay, on fire, and then you can get this. I think it's automatic. It's just input value. Yeah, I can do that. If it's not alive, you won't be able to fire that. And then if value is pressed, you can fireball. Okay, let's just use this. And yeah, before we actually do anything, I think I'm going to get this player animator and get this animation working. So play animator, set trigger is firing. I think it's called is attacking, something like that. Is attacking, yeah. So instead of is firing, is attacking. Okay, so once I set trigger is attacking, we'll just yeah, attack. Okay, and let me just quickly test it. Okay, so let's just generate that by is instantiate our fireball, and we're going to generate that from the magic portal. Okay, magic portal position, magic portal rotation. I'm going to say this just transform rotation. Okay, so just use the rotation that moment. So yeah, let's test it, quickly test it before we got this fireball moving. Yeah, so let's apply that. I often forgot to apply things. So let's go back to our player. I think we added two serialized fields, so we need to apply that. One is fireball, the other is magic portal. Fireball, this is our fireball, so you can just click. Of course, you can go back to the prefab. Okay, we got fireball here, and this is sort of changed color, and yeah. So go back to player. We got the fireball, and go back here, fireball prefab. Okay, so apply that, and of course magic portal is sort of right here, not inside the player. It's inside the player, so you know how or where to transform. Okay, so yeah, let's test it out, finger crossed. So remember, the fire button is F. So yeah, it generated a animation. So every time, yeah, die. Yeah, every time I click it and would just tap this F button, it would just generate an instance of the fire. It's pretty good. And yeah, there is already a bug. Is that I just want the attack to got it once, and then just go back to the original state. So yeah, I'm going to change the it is attacking. Maybe just like it, the parameter just attack once. Yeah, yeah, I think I might got the reason why. First, the attacking, you don't need to loop it, so just play it once. And I'm going to add on fire. Yeah, when you trigger the it's attacking, at the same time you're going to start a coroutine, and I'm going to reset the status. Reset is attacking. Yeah, and then I'm going to copy that, and maybe add an enumerator. Reset the is attacking, and yeah, yield waits for a certain time, then reset that. But that certain time need to yeah, let me just grab that programmatically. Okay, so Instead of that, I'm going to get the animator state info, okay, and let's get state info animator get current state info. Yeah, the get current animator state info. Yeah, so once I trigger this attacking, I can get the current animated state info, and by using the 0 will return the animated state info object, and I can then yield return new wait for, and I can just grab the state info instead of just hard code it. I can state info length. Okay, so I can get exact length and then reset it. Okay, so yeah, hopefully it can work. Let's go back to the game. So F is for fire. Okay, so fire it. So reset, I think it's pretty good. Let me climb the tree. Okay, fire, reset, fire, reset, fire. I can jump and fire. Okay, I can jump and fire, jump, fire. Okay, jump, fire, jump, fire. Okay, pretty good. I got a lot of instance of the fireball. Pretty good, but this fireball never actually, yeah, move. So yeah, so what I'm trying to do is to get this fireball moving, and I think the slash animation is pretty good. So then we just cut it and just cut it, go back to idle state. And as you guys can see, the idle state is still our player is moving, playing a little loop of animation. I think that's pretty good. So then next step is to make our fireball actually move and hit our enemy. We already recorded for 20 minutes. So yeah, let's just pause it here. I tend to make my video a little bit shorter.